We're back on Courtside Comparisons presented by NerdWallet with Jared McCain, a.k.a. Christopher McCain, to some. Knowing full well that this video won't come out until after the Duke-UNC game, the first round this year, what is your prediction?
Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
Oh, nice. Duke in the NBA. Predictions, I think Duke wins. I think it's going to be a close game, though. You know, these games are always tight. I think UNC might come out like really hot in the beginning, but I think Duke's in it. We just have too much firepower.
It's one of the best rivalries in sports. I know if you take it outside of basketball, there's a number of rivalries that you can bring in. Sound off in the comments, best rivalry in sports. No, I'm just kidding. What was it like to play in? I know the games didn't go your way. You had two strong individual performances in the rivalry. How was it to be a part of it last year?
Nah, it was still amazing. I mean, obviously it sucks we lost, and that'll always be something that UNC fans will always say to me, even though their average age was like 28 or something at the time. Anyways, but no, it was super fun to play in, especially even at their place. It was really cool. Just like their fans, you know, they're like counting in warm-ups. They're counting how many misses you miss in a row. They were singing songs to me, dancing to me. So it was pretty cool. They weren't that mean to me.
Did you miss a lot in warm-ups?
I didn't. I was one of them that kept my headphones off, so it was kind of cool to hear them. Actually, it was funny. It was pretty funny.
What are you looking forward to about being back at Cameron?
Just the vibe. I mean, I feel like I'd be a sophomore there now, so just seeing people that I went to school with, seeing the team, coaches, just familiar faces who I miss.
Your last Sixers game was December 13th against Indiana. Surgery a couple days later that ended your rookie season where you were the leading candidate for Rookie of the Year. Starting with this, I mean, when you come into the facility for treatment now, what can you share about that, like what goes into it?
Yeah, I mean, I think now I'm just kind of transferring my mindset from obviously being on the court to, you know, attacking the rehab as hard as possible. I think now it's a time where I got to learn patience, and sometimes doing less is more. I've always prided myself on working hard, so it's hard for me to do that. But just trying to find ways outside of basketball to better my mind, better my body, looking into more recovery ways. So it's exciting to be a part of this because I know everything happens for a reason. So I'm just excited to take on this rehab, and I cannot wait to get back on the court.
We'll talk about some of your favorite moments from the season in a second, but you also talked about trying to learn the piano.
Yeah.
Relearn Spanish.
Yeah.
Early stages, but how's it going?
It's going great. Actually, I had to cancel my piano lesson yesterday because I had to get my nails done.
Oh, I thought you were going to say for this.
Oh, no.
But if you had Spanish, I could help you with that. Rookie del año de la NBA.
Okay, I like that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gracias.
De nada.
Spanish is going good, though. Spanish is going good.
What do you miss most about being an active 76ers player?
Man, I think the best part was like pregame. I feel like that's I get to put every time I look at the uniform. It's like it's another blessing. A wave of gratitude just washes over me, and I'm just blessed to even put on that jersey. And so like pregame, when I'm doing my pregame routine, media comes in. It's just like all the things that you get super excited about as a kid. I'm in the locker room with people who I've looked up to. I say it all the time, but it's so cool to just be in the locker room with Joel, PG, and Kyle and Reese. Like, it's so cool to be there. And then pregame, getting out there, I think that's the best part. I get all the jitters, the pressure comes, and everything just releases when you step out there on the court.
Where did number 20 come from?
24 is retired, and 0 is a great player on this team. And then pretty much every other number was taken. and then 20 is my birthday.
Okay. Yeah,
February 20th. Yeah.
Soon to be 21.
Yeah.
I have a question about that because there's a favorite player of yours that's coming to town soon after your 21st birthday. But welcome to the NBA moments. People get asked about those all the time. Do you have an answer for that yet? Something that sticks out from the games that you were able to play, or it doesn't have to be from a game, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
I mean, to be honest, a lot of it was just like training camp was the first one where I'm like, again, I'm on the court with these people I've looked up to. I walked in, I was there early, and then Kyle Lowry was working out, so I went and watched his workout at training camp. and then he told me to go make him a smoothie. That was like the first interaction I had with Kyle. So it was pretty cool. I think that was just a moment for me just to be like, wow, like I'm really here in the NBA. And then on the court, probably when LeBron scored on me. That was like, I was like, dang, like he just scored. LeBron James just scored on me. It was pretty crazy.
How much did you guys talk during that game? I know he picked your parents out in the crowd, but what else was exchanged?
Yeah, not much. I mean, I asked him for his jersey, and then we were just talking. I met him at the McDonald's All-American game. I think it was the first time, but me and Bronny have played against each other like since high school, so it's been cool to just kind of be a part of it, and for him to like know who I am was pretty cool.
It might be that, but do you have a favorite moment from your rookie season?
Favorite moment? It's gotta be.
You had Rookie of the Month. You had Rising Stars. You had the 34-10 game.
So probably Charlotte or Brooklyn. Those are pretty fun games.
You were a rising star. It was one of your goals. You also said that you've updated your goals recently. You have more time, but why was that important for you to do? Was it just a time thing? You're like, let me reevaluate?
Yeah, I think it was just a point where I'm just kind of at home, and obviously I usually do yearly goals, and so I had to redo that, obviously, considering the injury. And then I also did a career goal, like just a life goal that I want to accomplish. And so just kind of looking way far into the future of stuff I want to achieve, and it's kind of just it gets me more excited to come back.
I think if people saw a sneak peek of the list on your YouTube channel or anything, it looks like a pretty lengthy list. Is there anything that you can share about what's next, or what you're working towards? Just one of them?
Just coming back is the first one, coming back healthy. Obviously, main goals, I want to win a championship, be an all-star. I want to make the Olympic team, make first team All-NBA. Like, just I reach for the stars, so I want to continue to work there so I can get those goals.
Longtime viewers of Courtside Comparisons, presented by NerdWallet, will know there's a film breakdown component to this. We did it with you in 2 earlier episodes, or at least the most recent one, so people should check that out, because that Cleveland game when you had 34 points and 10 assists is in there on our channel. But we're going to start with getting a little creative on this film breakdown, because we're speaking the morning after you rang the bell before the Sixers-Nuggets game. And I think you did a good job, but I want to hear what you thought about it. I'm showing you kind of a phone angle here.
I think it went pretty well. I'll give myself like a 7 out of 10. I could have done better. Could have been more, I don't know what the word is, more confident out there. But, it's first time being like on the court, center court with the lights on. I found out like just a few hours before getting to the arena that I was doing this, so I didn't have much time to prepare mentally. But I think I did solid.
Was the glove a late addition? Because
I'm leaving the house and I'm like, dang, like I'm really giving like Michael Jackson right now. So let me put on one glove with the cane, and I think it all like went together with the sleeve, cane, and with the hammer I'm gonna hit the bell with.
It does. I kind of thought it was for the cane. I didn't know if you've been wearing the glove to preserve your hand while walking. But good job. Well done. There is a certain spot on the bell that you have to hit for it to make the noise or to match up. I've never done it, but I did bang the drum before a Blue Coats game one time.
Okay.
That's it's minor league version of what Jared just did. All right. So the next one, we're going to watch some Yabu dunks.
Oh, my goodness.
And you're going to pick your favorite, because it was hard to limit it to 5. But the first 2, I want your reaction, because they were big-time posters. The Charlotte game.
Nah, it's so funny because Yabu, like, I just don't expect it from him. But he gets up. Like, I don't know what his vert is, but he just gets up, and he's going to overpower the person because he's way stronger than pretty much everybody on the court. Yabu the Bear. That's him. These are nasty. I don't know why he tried to I don't know why he tried to take a charge that late. That was
Portland game. Similar.
This one was nasty. This one was one of my favorites because he caught the contact like as he was going up, and then he bumped him, and then finished the dunk. This one was fire. This one was tough.
This one kind of slept on, I think, at Brooklyn.
Oh yeah. It is slept on with the hang with the
bang in the chest.
Yeah.
More recently, intercepts or steals it, Bronny's pass.
You know, he loses balance. Like, I don't even understand how he'd be doing this. I wish I could do this. But we keep it to Yabu to do this.
We went through a couple. Again, if anyone didn't see the last episode we had together, we went through a couple of your dunks and a college dunk from Duke. Most recently for Yabu, as we talked, Denver.
This one was crazy.
Do you know which one this is?
Yeah. Is this the spin? Spin to the
Yeah.
lob? He threw it high, and yeah. Nah, this was the whole sequence. Justin making the spin move. This was tough.
That's different than the other ones I showed you. So
Yeah.
obviously it's an alley-oop. Do you have a favorite among those 5?
I think the one in Portland. Portland
Okay.
one's probably my favorite.
The Portland poster.
Because I like when you can get the contact and finish it, and it like bumps you back and makes you go up higher. I wish I had that experience one time.
Couple more plays to watch, and it's some of the top plays of January for the Sixers, including Justin Edwards against LeBron, your fellow rookie. End of the shot clock.
This
is
is so cool to watch. That was so tough. Nah, I mean, that's a moment like he's gonna remember forever. I know I would. To score on him, hit a hezzy pull 3 on LeBron. Like, that's super amazing. He was talking to me about it after he hit it in the timeout. It was cool.
What did he say?
He was just like yeah, like I just hit it over Bron. Like, Lake Shot, you seen that? Like, I wasn't watching the game.
Yours was November 8th, 2024 against LeBron in LA. Justin said that there were some added nerves playing against perhaps the greatest player of all time. Was that the case for you?
Added nerves. I feel I get nervous before every game. I don't know why people. Well, I guess people can not get nervous, but I just get nervous because, like, you know, it means something to me. So like you get the butterflies, but I love that feeling. But I get it before every game. I think just being in LA, I had a bunch of family and friends at the game, so maybe that added a little more nerves. And LeBron, and it's like, well, not, is it Staples? It's not Staples. It's
Crypto.com.
Crypto.com Arena. I think all of it kind of added some nerves, but it was a fun game.
Just like the lights in there, right?
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
California
Everything
kid,
looks.
but everything
yeah.
that was new to you.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we're gonna breeze through these a little bit.
Shout out Justin, man. He's been playing so good. I'm so proud of him because we've been working for this. He's been wanting to play for so long, so I'm glad he's getting this opportunity.
The feed from Embiid to Maxey, one of his many
I don't know how
acrobatic
he be
finishes.
finishing these, bro. I don't even know what he's doing. It's a terrible celebration.
It's like an away game.
Terrible celebration, Maxey. Whatever this clap. I don't know what you were doing, but this is terrible.
Could it be a clap your hands, everybody, Sixers song?
I don't
But
think
it's
he
an
was doing
away
it
game.
because he was doing it off beat anyways. Even if that wasn't even he was going way too slow for it. So I don't know what you were doing, Reese.
He's probably had better celebrations. This year.
He has.
Even the new 3-point celebration
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Your other fellow rookie, Adem Bona, against one of the best dunk shot blockers in the NBA, Miles Turner.
Yeah. Skip, yeah. Oh my gosh. When he jumps, like, it is, I get scared because he jumps so high and he's so, like, acrobatic with his when he jumps. So whenever he jumps, I get excited because he's about to dunk on somebody.
How many times do you see that even in practice? I feel like
All
it
the
catches
time.
everyone's attention in
All
practice.
the time. I mean, even just like in warm-ups, if he's just doing a dunk, like he just jumps so high, it just looks cool.
Do you notice anything else about this clip? Maybe in the front row on the near sideline?
Front row on the near. Oh, hey! Shout out to whoever was wearing this jersey. Shout out to Beanie Man.
At Indy, someone in the front row.
Beanie
in
Man,
a
put your
blue-
Beanie Man. Comment down below if this is you, but actually send a picture to the Sixers.
How are they
DM.
gonna? It's the back of their head with the jersey.
You're gonna send us the beanie, and we're gonna tell by the beanie.
Front row at an away game with a
That's pretty crazy.
blue number
Nah, I
20
appreciate that.
McCain
That's fire.
jersey. And a JJ Redick Sixers jersey in the row behind.
That's crazy.
Duke,
Yeah.
Duke in the NBA
Yeah.
right there. What is well, before we get there, let's finish up these highlights. Here's the home game and a reverse from Ricky. One of many recent
No.
reverses that he's had.
Ricky's been on a reverse wave right now. This one was his best one though, because he kind of took it down. This was fire. Ricky's got a lot of bounce.
JJ's got a mustache now.
Yep. Ricky's tough.
He could be in the dunk contest.
Nah, he could. He really could.
I was trying to get the hashtag Ricky4 dunk contest off the ground, but it never really happened.
Never picked up.
Ricky the fourth. Ricky4 dunk contest.
That's good. You're really good at this.
Thank you. At some point, he's going to bring this stuff to the NBA dunk
is.
contest. And then Yabu on the defensive end in a 2-point game. This is our last highlight from January against his fellow countryman, Bilal Coulibaly.
This is crazy. And he's talking crazy. He's talking crazy. Yabu, I feel like, don't talk that crazy that much. So it was funny talking to him, who I'm sure he knows. In this tight game, to block that shot is pretty elite. Again, I don't block shots or dunk. And Yabu does both, so it's pretty cool to admire it from afar.
That's what Tyrese Maxey said to me after the game, because he was talking to Yabu. I'm like, what'd you say to him? He's like, I don't know. He was just talking to Coulibaly the whole game. I'd say, cut that out.
I love Yabu. Great energy, man.
Your NBA jersey collection when you were last on this show was at LeBron, KD, Jimmy Butler, Jalen Brunson. Who else? I know Memphis rookie, Jalen Wells.
Yeah, my boy Jalen. Who else do I have? I'm trying to think of games we've played. Because I haven't gotten any since I've been hurt. And so
that might be it?
It might be it. I think I got somebody else, though. Who? What's
the Jalen Wells story first?
Jalen Wells, we went to elementary and middle school together in a small little school in Sacramento, California. And we played on the same, even before that, we played on the same AAU team. My dad was the coach. And it's just pretty crazy. Like, he went to the same high school as my brother and played in the same league. I think he was at Sonoma State. I could be wrong. But, we basically grew up together. So it's crazy to see us in the NBA together, since we've played on a second-grade team, to elementary school together, to middle school. It's cool. It's so cool to see.
What was Coach Lance like?
He was a yeller. He would yell a lot at me. Yeah. That was my dad. He wanted, things done a certain way, even at a young age, and we were serious about our business. And, it was fun, though. It was fun playing for your dad. It was great times. It's been a while.
Well, you're here now, and so is Jalen Wells, for that matter. It's a pretty amazing story. With the collection of jerseys, are you going to bend the rules while you're not playing to try to get Steph Curry when he comes to town on March 1st?
I've been thinking about this, and I think I have to play. I feel like it means more something than when I have a game against the person. So I'm going to wait. Hopefully Steph don't retire. Don't do a surprise retirement. But yeah, I think I got to play to get the jerseys now.
Fair enough. Your 21st birthday will be like 10 days or something before that. Who was the most surprising person to reach out to you during your rookie season?
Surprising person.
Anyone after the injury that you hadn't talked to?
Oh, even after the injury?
Yeah.
Just during the season, I got to talk to AI, which I just didn't expect. It was just randomly after a game, just give me motivation to keep going. And then Shaq had reached out to me in the DM and just said keep going. So that was pretty cool, just people who I just wouldn't expect it from. And after the injury, it's just cool to see so many of my family and friends and my teammates who they got a lot going on already. And for them to reach out, FaceTime me, check on me, it was really cool.
We're going to end with something pretty recent in the YouTube world, the But That 3, though, kid, your bodyguard in one of your recent vlogs.
Shout out
Who
Arian.
is he? What's the story with that?
Man, me and Nate were going to Target, big fan of Target, and we went, and we needed some peanut butter. And we're walking in, and we see this kid, and he comes up to me, and he's like, "Are you Jared McCain?" And then me and Nate play it off, and we're like, "No, but I get that a lot." And then he kind of just keeps looking at me. His friends keep walking, and he stays with us. And then we just start talking, and then somebody else comes up and asks for a picture, and he's like, "Oh, you're Jared McCain." And then he just became my security for the rest of my Target run. We were in Target for 30, 40 minutes with him. He was pushing our cart, making sure everything was smooth when people asked for pictures. And he's a good kid. It was cool to bring him to the game, and Nate got to put him on the vlog. So shout out Arian.
He did use your last name to people that were asking. He changed your first name to Christopher, as mentioned. I'm curious, can you name the 5 other, without looking at my notes, NBA players whose last names start with Mick, MC?
Mick? McDermott?
Okay, there might be 6. I don't know what.
Dang,
I got this
I
off
got
the
him.
NBA website, but you got
Wait, I
me
could
with
be
the
wrong
first
though.
one.
On the Kings, right? I thought there was
Yeah,
a
Doug McDermott.
Okay, yeah.
He didn't play against you.
Yeah, he was hurt,
Sixers.
right?
He
Yeah.
was sick.
Sick.
But
Mick.
now I'm, because I
Wait,
thought of
ever
another.
or in the NBA now?
Right now.
Okay. Mick.
One was playing in the Pacers game. That was your last game.
Mick. He played? He played in the game.
Yep. He used to be on the Sixers.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, wait, who is it?
TJ McConnell.
Oh, what? I said his name. I literally
Really? Okay, keep
I
going.
just didn't. Okay.
One's in your rookie class, or maybe 2. At least one's in your rookie class. He was a late draft pick this year.
First round?
Second round from a high major school. Plays on a team in the Northeast in your division. On a 2-way contract, though.
Oh, my God.
He just came back from injury, played his first G League game.
Oh.
From Kansas.
From Kansas? What?
Kevin.
Oh, Kevin McHale. Oh, I'm thinking.
No, not Kevin McHale. Not Kevin McCullough. Kevin McHale's an NBA legend.
For the Celtics, right? Is that what we're
Yeah,
talking about?
he's not an active player. Kevin McCullough Jr.
Okay.
Did you play against Kansas in your
No, I
college
didn't,
season?
I
Okay,
didn't.
that makes more sense than I feel like Duke usually plays them early in the
We
season.
do. We usually play them this year.
You're missing an obvious dunk champ.
Oh, Mac McClung. Shout out Mac.
The other 2-way player that is going to be a hard get plays for Houston. He's Australian. He wears number 58.
Oh, come on.
Jack McVeigh. And
I'm sorry, Jack.
I'm going to make you try to get the last one because he's a very good player in the NBA for a long time. First name is 2 letters abbreviated like TJ McConnell. Had a famous game against Duke in the NCAA tournament. CJ McCollum.
I love CJ's game. I watch a lot of his film too, so I'm sorry, CJ McCollum. This is really bad on my knowledge right now. Sorry to all those, especially Jack. I'm sorry, Jack from Houston.
There might even be more.
Yeah, I got one that you didn't know.
Yeah, so that trumps everything, I think.
There we go. Yeah.
Jared McCain, thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Shout out Nerd Wallet.